Is it time to buy or sell CoreWeave Class A common stock? In this video, we are diving deep into CoreWeave Class A common stock. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 23rd of May, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 1st of May, 2025, our system has ranked CoreWeave Class A common stock as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 2.93. Let's examine the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 131.81% since we first listed CoreWeave Class A common stock as a buy candidate 17 days ago. This translates to an average return of 7.75% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is situated in the upper section of a very wide and robust rising trend in the short term. This typically presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower section of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $109.70 will initially signal a stronger rate of increase. Our latest daily update for CoreWeave Class A common stock includes the headline Stronger Technical Forecast for CoreWeave Incorporated Class A common stock price after Friday trading. The CoreWeave Incorporated Class A common stock price gained 2.58% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 23rd of May, 2025. The price rose from $100.16 to $102.74. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 9.98%, with a low of $97.10 and a high of $106.79. The price has increased in 8 of the last 10 days and has doubled over the past 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 29 million shares, with a total of 31 million shares exchanged for approximately $3.17 billion. It is important to note that a decline in volume alongside rising prices can signal divergence, potentially indicating upcoming changes in the next few days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $116.54, while the lowest was $33.52. Currently, the price stands 11.84%, or $13.80, below the 52-week high of $116.54, which is also the all-time high for the stock. CoreWeave has experienced a significant rise in its stock price, increasing by approximately 39% just this week and an impressive 200% over the past month. This surge can be attributed to several factors, including a substantial debt offering of $2 billion that has boosted investor confidence. Despite the broader market pressure from rising U.S. Treasury yields, CoreWeave continues to capitalize on the growing demand for AI data center services. The company's revenue backlog currently stands at $29.9 billion, with expectations of an annual conversion rate between 20% and 25% over the next 4 to 5 years. Analysts project revenues for fiscal year 2026 to be between $6 billion and $7.48 billion, alongside EBITDA margins normalized at approximately 30% to 32%. Given these metrics, CoreWeave's future profitability appears promising, potentially drawing in long-term investors. However, it is crucial to note that while there is a positive sentiment surrounding the stock, bearish positions are also increasing, primarily due to concerns regarding the company's ongoing financial losses. This volatility suggests the possibility of market corrections in the future, particularly if the company struggles to manage its debt levels or maintain its growth momentum. In the short term, the current excitement surrounding CoreWeave and its connection to leading technology, such as Nvidia, ensures heightened interest among tech investors, which could support further increases in its stock price. Therefore, while the future looks encouraging, investors should carefully consider the risks in light of the company's financial stability and the dynamics of the market. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 22nd of May, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned CRWV a market perform rating, along with an initiate action. On Wednesday, the 21st of May, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned CRWV a neutral rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 15th of May, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned CRWV a neutral rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 15th of May, 2025, it was reported that Jefferies assigned CRWV a buy rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 15th of May, 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned CRWV an overweight rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned CoreWeave Class A common stock a general strong sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock with a strong sell designation. The following signals have been identified for CoreWeave Class A common stock. The CoreWeave Inc. Class A common stock shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between the two averages, where the short-term average is above the long-term average. In the event of a downward correction, there will be some support at the levels of $90.46 and $55.68. A breakdown below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has been generated from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, volume decreased during the last trading day, even as prices rose. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. It is advisable to monitor the stock closely. Some negative signals have also been issued, which could impact its short-term development. A sell signal emerged from a pivot top point on Wednesday, May 21st, 2025, and so far, the stock has declined by 4.33%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots have generated a sell signal 3 days ago. The short-term moving average signaled a sell 12 days ago. The long-term moving average provided a buy signal 18 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages produced a buy signal 16 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observed the following. The short moving average indicated a buy signal 18 days ago. The long-term moving average also showed a buy signal 18 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages offered a buy signal 9 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for CoreWeave. Class A common stock, CoreWeave Inc. Class A common stock finds support from accumulated volume at $100.16. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be expected when the support is tested. This stock can experience significant fluctuations throughout the day, and with a substantial prediction interval indicated by the Bollinger Band, it is considered to carry very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $9.69 between its high and low, representing a movement of nearly 10%. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 16.41%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for CoreWeave's Class A common stock, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest a lack of profitability and potential risks of bankruptcy. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for CoreWeave Class A common stock. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for CoreWeave Class A common stock is at $107.39. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, CoreWeave Class A common stock encounters its first support level at $100.16. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for CoreWeave Class A common stock from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 20th of May, 2025, Agrawal Nitin conducted an insider purchase of 11,412 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, Agrawal Nitin also conducted an insider sale of 7,131 shares of Class A common stock. Additionally, on the 20th of May, 2025, Agrawal Nitin sold 11,412 shares of restricted stock units. On that same date, McVitie Kristen J. sold 4,347 shares of restricted stock units. McVitie Kristen J. also conducted an insider purchase of 4,347 shares of Class A common stock on the 20th of May, 2025. Based on the 6 most recent insider trades, the calculated insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 22.759. Overall, insiders purchased 15,759 shares and sold 25,110 shares in the last 6 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $98.22, reflecting a decline of 4.4%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a high level of risk. Currently, there is a sell signal generated from a pivot top identified 2 days ago. Is CoreWeave Class A common stock a worthwhile investment? Several short-term indicators, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that this might be a good time to consider purchasing. There is a reasonable chance for CoreWeave Incorporated Class A common stock to perform favorably in the near term. Based on our updated analysis, we have raised our recommendation for this stock from hold accumulate to buy. However, after assessing the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price appears to be overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 27th of May, we anticipate that CoreWeave Class A common stock will open lower by 530 cents, starting the trading session at $102.21. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.